Yo, what the fuck is up? It's actually Mike Cansey, and here we are, the second fucking race after fucking Daytona. Well, whatever. Fucking second race in the night. Fucking, London! Awesome track, fucking short, fucking everything, fuck this. This track, I hate it. It's definitely not my type of driving, and I just don't like it at all. But, I think I came home with a top 5 finish. But, King, Dragon, and Fly, best fucking cars of the night. No one hardly fucking competed with them at all. And, it's all because this track is fucking mad short. And if you realize when this track is so fucking short, if you watch this video and look in the background and you see the buildings and shit, you're gonna actually see them disappear, reappear, and then sometimes the track is fucking gone. I don't get it. And this! Fucking, I'll switch to a driver and fucking you'll see just a black screen for about a couple seconds for no apparent fucking reason. So I don't know what it is, but it's this track definitely. But this race wasn't that racy, wasn't like Daytona, wasn't like really any other race of the season. Just fucking single file, cruising, driving around, not trying to make mistakes. If you made one mistake here, you were fucked. So here we are, fucking lap 3 already. Fucking this track is done a lot different how we also do other tracks. As King looks like he's just driving over fucking nothing. But okay, see, this race was 40 laps long, so there's no pits here. So what we had to do was fucking do 20 lap race. After the 20 lap race, start another 20 lap race, get in the position where we finish, then go. So really when it says like restart 32 or restart whatever the fuck 22, fucking it's really lap like 2 of the new race. But anyway, this track so short. Fucking Mike 88 coming off his best career finish was trying to maybe get another top 5 or something, couldn't do it. This track is hell. And as you see, second race of the night, Sideways is not in it. Don't really know where he disappeared to, but he left. I don't think Daytona was too nice to him because he should have never gotten where he finished. He should have got maybe a top 5 there. Also, Dragon and Fly should have had top 5 cars, top 3 cars in that race too. So right now, the closest battle on the track is for 4th place between Mike Cansey, which is me, and C4. This is the only battle going on right now for any position, actually. Fucking King, Dragon, and Fly are all single file 1 through 3, and then you come back to me and C4, who we race back and forth, and then Pinot's is 5th, and 88 and Kel just single file back there too. So a little funny story between me and C4. What happened in this race was on the front stretch. It happened on lap 11 or 12. I was driving and fucking I got close to the wall and I was just cruising whatever, and I actually, like, it said I hit the wall, but I didn't hit the wall. It was the weirdest fucking thing. I went from like 130 down to 0. Fucking C4 had nowhere to go. He nailed me. He bumped me up from 0 to 140. Fucking crazy shit here. But that part unfortunately is not in the video. But this race was so short, I didn't really know what to record here. And it wasn't as racy. So right now we're just watching the cars go around lap 6. We're back up to King as you see how far away Fly and Dragon are, and I think actually Fly passed Dragon. So this place was really difficult to race, difficult to pass, and just that one mistake will fuck you, and that will play a big role in the race in the final laps for King. As you see fucking Fly and Dragon just hanging with King there, and you see the gap all the way back to 4th place, which is now fucking Cansey. It was C4 before, but it's a huge fucking gap. As you look on the map right there, the top 3 cars as they go, and then you got Cansey and C4 back there, and then you got Pinot's right behind them. So Mindshot this race had an awful handling car. He finished 9th, but just went laps down, and you're gonna see him in the next fucking 20 lap segment here. As you saw the gap right there between Dragon and Cansey, it's pretty far, and Cansey ain't catching. Neither is C4. So here we go. We got a battle for the lead. Shockingly, we got Fly all over King, and we got Dragon all over Fly. So the 3-car fuckfest for the lead. As you see Fly go under King, he's going to take the lead. King's going to fight back, but Fly's going to cut down, put the block, and take the lead. King's actually going to fight back, and Fly's going to get into the wall. So that's what happened there. King regains the lead, and Dragon moves up to second. So, fucking last race, all 3 cars of FDR finished in the top 5, which was pretty sick, and that's hopefully the luck's changing for them, as the Triumph Motorsports cars are having some trouble. Well, last race they fucking got fucked, but they all had a top 5 car. I just see Fly get into the wall right there and start to drift. Team Bring It Racing is gone. So also you're gonna see in the driver intros here soon. I'm gonna update them. Right now it still says like Dragon's Team Bring It and all that. I gotta update them, so they will be updated hopefully by the next GT race video after the Le Mans Challenge Le Mans Challenge race, which is Saturday. So hopefully they will be updated. I got some of them updated now, as you're seeing in the intros. But also, speaking of Mike 88, as he finished second in last race, his internet got cut from I don't know what happened. I was playing Call of Duty with the kid, and then fucking his internet went off, and he said his dad cut the wire. So his dad didn't do it on purpose, but he's out. He's fucked out of internet, and that's why he couldn't commentate the last race with me. Shad couldn't commentate because he had to work and I had to work. But now we're gonna start lap 20. And fucking look at this. Fucking look at the shot King gets right here. Just times it perfect and he's gone. That was it. But the biggest move right here, you're going to see that yellow or the fucking blue NSX fucking Panoz from 6th to fucking, or 5th to fucking 3rd. He's actually trying to fight, trying to go somewhere. He passes fucking, I think it was Dragon. And fucking, here we go. Fucking C4 battling up there now. We got FDR cars right there, nose to tail. As King's just cruising away, so is Fly. C4 fucking in 3rd place. We got Kanzi back in 6th and 5th. As Panoz took a shot to the wall. I don't know if I hit him or if 88 hit him, but if I did hit you, Panoz, I'm sorry, because we always seem to fucking find each other at the wrong place. And speaking of the wrong place at the wrong time, what the fuck happened to C4? As fucking he went around and I had nowhere to go right there. So C4, sorry if you thought I wrecked you or whatever, but it looks like you bounced off the wall. I had nowhere to go. Drilled right into you, and Cal spinning right there. What the fuck? With I think mine shot. So fucking all hell's breaking loose over here. As we jump back up to the lead, King's just cruising right now. We got Fly in 2nd, and 3rd place Dragon is pretty far behind these guys, and I'm in 4th. Mike 88's in 5th. So as you see the battle for 1st, you see how far away Dragon is. King is dominating this fucking race. But can he hang on to the next 17 laps? That's the main story. As fucking, sorry what happened to C4 as he fell back to I think 7th here. Actually 8th. He actually fell back to 9th, but he'll fight back like he always does. Fucking Fly running down King. Can Fly win his 1st race of the season? As you see, as he fucking closes into King, we're actually gonna go to lap 32, and it's not a restart, so fuck me, I forgot to change that. But here we go. Fucking 6 laps, 8 laps, 7 laps, somewhere in there to go. Fucking the track's disappearing, reappearing. Fucking King's trying to hold off Fly. Dragon is close to these guys, but not that close. As you look at King's fucking wing, his cars all beat to hell. Fucking every car is beat to hell. Fucking what the fuck? As fucking Fly is all over King. Dragon is running a comfortable 3rd place right now. Candy's back in 4th. We got 5th place, I think it's Panoz. 6th, C4 trying to battle back. Yeah. As fucking Flies all over King. Pushing him, and you gotta love the way King's fucking spoiler looks. It's pretty fucking sick. But anyway, fucking Panoz is in 5th. C4 trying to make a run. Mike 88 fell back to 7th. Mine shot is already a couple laps down. There he is in the blue NSX on the wall right there. His car just did not want to handle at all, apparently. But it's alright. He got a top 10 finish. No love lost there. But as you see on board with Falcons here, you see how fucking challenging this track is. You see how fucking it beats up cars. You see how you gotta stay focused. And you see Dragon getting in the picture now, starting to close in a little bit. But fucking Sideways, or fucking Fly Falcon all over the place, being Sideways. Sadly, Sideways is not in this race. Don't know what happened to him there as the buildings reappear and disappear. But Dragon's getting closer as there goes Cal a lap down. So the last car in the lead lap right now is Mike 88. And as you saw the battle for 5th right there change on the leaderboard. C4 is now 5th, Pinot's is 6th. And you saw the black screen because the track just can't handle it. But King getting a little into the wall. Fly's going to follow. Fucking King's going to try to pull away. You got to love how that fucking spoiler looks. Look at that. But King, can he hold on to win? That's the big question here, as Fly is all over him. King seems to be getting off the corners a little bit better than Fly is, as it looks like both left side of these cars look like they've been on fire or some shit, as now Dragon has dropped out of the picture, but he's still in a comfortable 3rd place finish right now if things continue the way they are. Kanzi's in a comfortable 4th place finish as you look on the map. C4's got a way to go after getting spun. And right now, really the only battle on the track, fucking 1st and 2nd. So, see how this plays out as you look at King's tires. They're just about maybe halfway. And Fly's just trying to run him down, trying to make King mess up, trying to get around King somehow. As you see, they're catching up to a car. That, I believe, is Mine Shot again. So, Mine Shot really not having a fun time here, as he's just going to pull over and let King and Fly go and let them battle it out for the lead. As the track's fucking playing its fucking Harry Houdini-ness and fucking disappearing and shit. But King's going to pull a little away from Fly. 4 laps to go. Does Fly have anything for King? As back there you see Dragon again trying to catch up, trying to do something. But as you see here, fucking King just keeping that lead. Fly's trying to run him down, but can he do it? As you look at Fly's tires, Fly's and King's are maybe just about half. Maybe King is a little bit better on tire wear, but it's alright. Fly's hanging in. Can he do it? As they're coming to 3 laps to go. As fucking this, the only thing I hate about this track is there's no room, and fucking it's never as racy as like the other tracks. But as you see Fly trying to make a run, 3 laps to go. Let's see if he has anything for King. As every car in this race is beat to hell. As fucking there goes King and Fly. Dragon is back there, but he enters the screen, leaves the screen every now and then. As fucking Fly and King were so fast through there. As 3 laps to go. As there's Dragon trying to catch up, trying to hope these guys fuck up so maybe he can have a shot for winning. As fucking Fly closes so much right there, you don't even know. Just both these cars handled so good, and they were both able to keep the speed too, as King pulled a little right there from Fly from him hitting the wall. But here we're gonna go on board with Fly as he digs into the first corner, really catches up to King, but King has the acceleration. But right here could be the crucial moment I was talking about. As you look at King's car, he's going to try to take that little short, bounces off the wall, smokes the tires, hits the wall, drops to 2nd. Oof. As that really hurt King right there, as that will be the deciding factor, as now Fly is just trying not to fuck up, trying to fucking coast to victory here, as King he cannot be happy with that, as King had the dominant car, probably led just about every fucking lap here, and then one little mistake like that with 2 laps to go fucks King out of the victory here, as he's trying to catch up, but I don't think he's going to catch Fly in time, as both those cars were so evenly matched. And King's lucky he didn't drop back to 3rd. But Fly really has a good lead now over King. And it looks like he's not going to be able to do it, as they got half a track to go. As you see Kel facing the wrong way, and you see fucking Mine Shot facing the right way. They both wrecked. But no! Fucking Fly will hang on for the victory. Fucking Mike Best gets second. Canty gets fourth, and C4 gets fucking fifth. So there are the standings, and guys, this race was alright. Not the greatest, but it was alright. So guys, see you in the next video, and yeah, check out the site. Peace, love, and dope.